Good morning, everybody. It's Brett, your thing for Carnivore. This Tuesday morning, November the 12th, just 4 days away from my 16-month carniversary. Wow, how time flies. With today's Thankful Carnivore Report, I hope you folks had a fantastic weekend and a great Monday. I had to do the manual labor thing yesterday, which I got through just fine, all fueled by me. A little stiff this morning. After I get done sharing my thoughts with everybody, I'm going to take a nice little walk to the gym, stretch for a long time, and spend some time on that stair climber and climb some floors. But I'm feeling fantastic, and I've had so much goodness coming my way around me, and there's so much goodness coming for everybody so soon. 1 week from today, Dr. Sean Baker's book, The Carnivore Diet, will be out. It will be released. You can pre-order it now on Amazon. Try to have it you should be able to have it delivered to you on the 19th, 1 week from today, I believe. That's still possible. And I'm just so excited because I believe this is going to be a big deal. I really think it is. I think it's going to be something that gets out into the mainstream eye better and more than carnivory has ever been to this point in this last 3 or 4 years of pushing these carnivorous way of eating, ketogenic diets, alternatives to the nonsense that we've been taught. Gotta have your RDAs. You got to have your healthy grains and your essential fiber. Yeah. No, thank you. I'm more interested in what Dr. Baker has to say than following the status quo another moment. And I just think it's really going to be spectacular. And it's not just because on pages 160 and 161, I'm not going to say any more about it. It's not because of that. I promise it's not because of that. I genuinely believe in what Dr. Baker's doing. I love the things that he's doing behind the scenes to get real research underway, real scientific research to validate what we have been experiencing ourselves, eating meat and drinking water. He's making a lot of good things happen behind the scenes, and Dr. Baker has my complete support. In other goodness, I have been asked to share my voice in a very small group by somebody that played without this person, I'm not a carnivore. I'll just say it like that. And I am humbled beyond belief. I mean, it really, it means so much. And it's such an honor to, even though my experience my experience doesn't take place without this person. And this person asked me to help out sharing my experience with people in this small group, and it's just a real honor, and I'm blessed beyond measure. I truly am, and it's really something to be a part of this small pride of lions in its own little lair, and I'm so grateful and thankful for the opportunity. Yesterday, there's this gentleman or person, Carnivore Aurelius. And this person's got a blog, and this person's got quite the social media presence. And they're pro carnivory, they're pro ketogenic diets, they're pro common sense. They're very much against the snowflake culture, and I appreciate that so much. And they wrote a really kind and wonderful blog post about my experience and posted it all over Twitter and Facebook. I don't think it's made its way to Instagram yet. And I never imagined I'd be at a place in my life where people would care enough about what I've done to write about it. And they really never have. This is really, it's a beautiful thing. And what's beautiful about it is more people, because this person has a bigger social media presence. It's not about me getting numbers. It's about more people learning. They don't have to suffer. That people, because I'm just one of millions of people who took their meds. There's millions taking their meds today as prescribed, and they're not getting better. They're getting worse. And they're going through similar experience to what I did. And why I'm so happy that Carnivore did this blog post thing is because now more people are going to learn they don't have to suffer. You don't have to be a prisoner inside your own head. You just don't have to be. There's a viable alternative, a dietary one, eating meat and drinking water. The carnivore way of eating eliminated 40 plus years of depression symptoms, anxiety problems, insomnia problems for me. It's all gone. And that's why I'm the thankful carnivore, because the worst day I have now, and I don't have bad days, to be honest, I really don't, but the worst day I could have now is 100 billion times better than the best day I ever had when I was depressed or when I was anxious. Living this way has proven to be the most wonderful gift I've ever been given. We don't have to suffer anymore because of what we put into our mouth. We just don't. And that's why I'm going to end this morning with my 12,000th reminder. Share your stories, people. Share your experiences. The only reason that I'm in the place I'm at right now is because somebody else, namely Jordan Peterson, Dr. Sean Baker, and Amber O'Hearn, shared their stories. And through her father, Michaela Peterson, because those people shared their stories. It's such a credible way, because these people are such great integrity. That's why I'm a carnivore, because they shared their stories. And I got hope from them. You can be a beacon of hope for other people as well. You just have to share your story. You don't have to be a big mouth like me and be all over social media. You could do it in a blog post. You could do it in a newsletter, in a community center. There's just a myriad of ways you could share your experience and your story. And it's not about who lost the most and who came back from the worst illness. It's about ending the suffering. We don't have to suffer, my friends. Listen, if you've heard something that you like, you know somebody else needs to hear, feel free to share this video. It's going to be posted at Thankful Carnivore at my YouTube channel. It's going to be at my Instagram at thankful.carnivore. It will hopefully be over at my Facebook page at Thankful Carnivore. And the Periscope can be seen also at Twitter, where the meat-eating savages run wild, at Stickman Bleeding. That's STICKMAN BLEEDIN. Don't add the G. Peace be with you all. 7 days until something wonderful happens. Have a blessed day. Eat your meat, drink your water, and always be thankful.